I was at a work holiday party yesterday and the conversation turned to tattoos, where one of the guys there was saying his like 20-something-year-old son started getting tattoos and came home and said, "Dad, I want a tattoo." And I heard that and I was like, listen, I got one in my 20s and then 10 years later I started getting more and now I have 14. And I was like, "What do you mean you have 14? We haven't seen you with any tattoos." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm wearing sleeves." So I start just going like, "Okay, cool. Let's do this now." And this woman comes over and she goes, "That's an ACOTAR tattoo." I'm like, "Yes, it is." And she goes, "Fourth wing?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I want to get the 13. We're talking books. We're talking like Manacled and Fireheart and like everything." And we're going through all of my tattoos. I'm like, I also have, I'm like, and she's like, "You read like SJM?" I'm like, "I do read SJM." I'm like, "I actually have Bryce's star and I have lighted up on my ankle." And we started talking about that. And then it turns into, okay, so we're talking later. And she's like, "We're going to have to, like, we're going to keep talking about this. We have to keep chatting about this." I was like, so what are you reading? Like, do you only read romantasy? Is there other stuff that you like to read? Because, like, listen, I'm a dark romance girly, but you have to ease into that conversation. You can't assume that someone's going to read the same kind of things. And then she's like, "Well, I read Lights Out and I just finished Haunting Adeline." I'm like, "Oh, girlfriend, we have got so much to talk about. I am so ready." I was like, "Did you read Satan's Affair?" She said no. I was like, "Are you reading Hunting Adeline?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Just, Haunting Adeline was dark romance. Hunting Adeline is just straight dark. I love it, but it's dark." And she's like, "See, when your face lights up that you're like, it's dark, but you love it, I know that we're going to be friends." And sometimes tattoos are really just a conversation starter. So if you're looking to go get a tattoo, here's your sign.